Based lang naman po software or hardware na isang siguro computer or something na process sa isang computer o paano siya napaprocess. Then under nun yung mga sinulat namin.
Okay, nice try. Anyone else? Yes, Miss Ayala?
Memory.
Okay, let's give Miss Ayala a clap.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So, our topic is all about computer memory.
Very well.
So that we know our topic, let's read our objectives. Please read in chorus. 1, 2, 3, go.
At the end of the lesson,
Students should able to 1.
explain the function of computer memory. 2. Identify and describe the different classifications of computer memory and their tasks. 3. Students will show honesty, collaboration, and respect during activities.
I have a question. What you already know about computer memory? So I will ask someone. Lawrence, can you share your idea about computer memory?
So kapag sinabi natin computer memory, it's all about the remembering or the processing the information na ini-input natin sa isang computer. Halimbawa, nagkuman tayo bilang user, nagkuman tayo sa laptop or sa computer natin na I love you. Susunod ng computer yun by the use of the bytes or the zero and one processing.
Okay, very good. Okay, give Mr. Lawrence a clap.
3, 4, 5, 6,
7. So, what he said is right. Computer memory restores data. It remembers the information and instruction. It helps to process and retrieve data. And this memory is important because without this, computer cannot function properly or cannot process information. So, I have another question. Miss Marielle, please stand up. So, do you think all computers' memory works the same way?
Ano lang po, for my ano siya, depende siguro dun sa mga RAM na kasi yung from the word memory, di ba, it's minsan sinasabi na natin parang storage. So, di ba, alam naman natin na may iba't ibang uniqueness o iba't ibang ano yung mga computer interaction. So, yun yung parang.
Okay, very good. Give Miss Marielle a clap, everyone.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So, what Miss Marielle said is right. All computers doesn't work the same way because they have a different classification. They have different classification, which is the primary memory, and the secondary memory. So, Mr. Chris, can you please read and explain what is primary memory?
Primary memory, also known as the main memory of internal memory. This is directly connected to CPU and located at the motherboard. It stores small amount of data that is currently being used by the computer. This type of memory is temporary and volatile. So yung primary memory daw po is parang ano lang siya. Hindi siya permanent tapos located siya sa motherboard. Yung types niya is yung para sa picture. Yung, ayun, nasa CPU, yung CPU daw, yung primary memory, isa pa ng primary memory.
Okay. Please give Mr. Chris a clap.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So, primary memory is also known as internal memory. Internal because it is inside the CPU or the central processing unit, which is located in motherboard. And this primary memory is used to store data and instruction that the computer is currently using. It works very fast, but it can only hold a small amount of data, and it's temporarily and volatile. When we say volatile, it means that the data is lost when the computer is turned off. So, next, Mr. Wiener, please read and explain.
Secondary memory, also known as external or auxiliary memory, is used to store data and programs permanently in a computer system. It allows users to save and easily retrieve personal data when needed. This type of memory is non-volatile. So, secondary memory is yung parang hindi siya permanent na naka-install sa computer. Siya is parang external, siya ini-insert pa, kumbaga yung halimbawa nga dyan yung mga CD, yung mga flash drive, yung mga memory. So yun. Yun lang.
Okay, please give Mr. Wiener a clap.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So, what he said is right. Secondary memory is it can see outside the computer. And this secondary memory is part of computer used to store data and files permanently. So, kung kanina ang primary is temporarily, ang secondary is permanently. These types of memory helps computer to store extra data that is not needed immediately. Let's have an activity. Please everyone read our instruction.
You
will be divided into 4 groups. The teacher will give you a set.
Again, please read. Instruction 1, 2, 3, go.
Instruction. You will be divided into 4 groups. The teacher will give you a set of guide questions and rubrics related to your topic. You're going to identify if your topic is primary memory or secondary memory. Your task is to discuss the questions with your group members. Search for the answers using your phones. Prepare yourself for explanation because you will present your answers to the class. You will be given 8 minutes to discuss and research your answers.
So, please count. Mr. Nombre, 1. Miss
2, 3,
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mr. Villa, 1.
3.
1,
2, 3,
4.
1. Mr. Wiener, 3, 4. So, this will be the group 1's area, group 2, group 3, and group 4. Can I have one representative of each group? Representative of group 1, group 3,
Baka nasa lamanan.
group 4 representative.
Hindi ako.
Lahat lalaki.
Everyone?
Nilag na ba yan?
Nilag na ba yun?
Kasi sa MIA.
Bye, hindi ka
Oh, na. Ano yung sulat mo yan? Guys, yan. Uwi ka naman. Makaka-preview pala tayo para dito. Tayo ay pagod na pagod kayo pag-uwitin. Dapat na nila yung kanyang pala. Lagay mo sa
I guess.
Ay, hindi
Okay, group one, please sit down, everyone. Group one, please present your presentation. Your report. Group one. Give me your report. Quiet, everyone. Please listen.
Okay. Rom. Ano nga bang Rom? Random lang ka. Ayun yung Ram. Sabi ko yung Rom. Sige na, sige ka eh. Tapos, isa type of memory that stores important data. Instruction permanently. Is the main function to store data even when the power is turned off. Types of ROM. ROM. Hindi yung nasa iyo, ha?
Pero may program.
Programmable read-only memory. Sabi dan, can be written once and only. Use when data does not change. Parang ano ba? Pag nag-set ka ng ROM, hindi mo na siya pwedeng baguhin. Parang i-delete mo na lang siya gano'n.
Next, Ebro.
April.
So, dito po tayo sa letter B, sa April. Di po yung ano ha, hindi naman yung sa pinggan ha. So, erasable, programmable, read-only memory. So, can be erased using ultraviolet light and reprogramming. So, malapit dito, paano ba ito? So, dito daw, ewan ko, based on my understanding lang, sinasabi na na-erase niya yung, kumbaga ay siya ay na yung wait ah. Hindi na wala. Para doon sa akin. Wait. Yun. Ito sa intro. Function niya, so stores data that can be erased and reprogrammed. Para lang din sa ating cellphone yan. Sabi, erase natin. Oh, erase. Tatagalin lahat. Tapos magkakaroon ulit ng reprogramming. Ganun din sa ating computer and laptop. Next is, ano ba yung characteristic niya? So sabi yun, erase using ultraviolet light. Sa EEPROM, electrically erasable, programmable, read-only memory is function niya stores data that can be erased and written electrically. Kung dito, sabi dito ay nag-store siya ng data can be erased and reprogram. Dito naman is using yung electrically na.
Okay, group two, you may proceed to your presentation. Give group one a clap.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, group two, you may proceed.
So, sa aming group ay yung front-end, tinatawag ito na, ito yung temporary, isa siyang way ng memory, which is temporary memory siya. And, may samantala lang siya imbakan ng mga power consumption.
Ano pong SRAM?
Static, ano po, RAM.
Dynamic naman po yun.
Random access memory po. Tapos po, pag sa cost po is, yung SRAM po is nag-use po ng less power. Tapos po yung DRAM po is nagkakas po ng madaming power. Tapos po, ang high storage po ay yung DRAM at yung SRAM po is may konting storage lang. Tapos yung usage mo po is yung SRAM ay sa patch memory, tapos yung isa po ay sa computer memory po.
So, both of their answer is correct. RAM and ROM is nakikita siya sa primary memory. And if you ever wondering bakit sila nasa primary is because yung RAM and ROM is nasa loob mismo sila na makikita sila sa loob ng CPU. And RAM is temporary memory that the computer uses while it's running, and it's lost everything when the computer is turned up. And ROM is permanently memory. It's permanently memory inside the CPU. It restores essential instruction, and it needs to boot up, and the data stays when the computer is turned off. So, for the group 3, please proceed to your presentation.
So, let's proceed to the secondary storage. So, the first one is the magnetic tape. Stores data by magnetizing tiny areas on the tape. Best for large amounts of data that don't need frequent access. So, itong magnetic tape is kung example nito is yung yung tape na yung nilalagay mo sa Walkman. Kung alam niyo yung Walkman, So yun yung parang kadalasan sa music, tsaka yung sa mga movies. So yung mga magnetic tape doon, sa inyo. And next is magnetic disc. Used for primary and secondary storage computers. Allows direct access to data. So itong magnetic disc ay yung mga dating lumang computer na may lagay dito na CD or yung compact disc. Next, Chris. Ayun pala.
So, magnetic disk, may dalawang uri yan, yung hard disk drive at saka yung floppy disk. Yung hard disk drive ay meron na nito ngayon sa ating mga laptop. Ito naman ay provides large storage capacity and fast access. So, para bang mas nag-store siya ng mga information and data sa hard disk drive. While sa floppy disk is, ito yung mga sinaunang storage na maliit lang, parang 1/5. Alam niyo ba yung tsura ng floppy disk?
Hindi.
Basta dito, ganyan. Bibilang sa ganyan, oh. Floppy disk, yung malaki dyan. Yun. Maliliit na file lang at saka data ang nailalagay doon. Nako.
Okay, please give group 3 a clap.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Also the group 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, group 4, you may proceed to your presentation.
So, yung sabi ko, secondary, yung flash drive is, ito yung ginagamit to store files, parang, like for example, is, nagpuno na yung phone mo or yung laptop mo, pwede kang mag-ikat ng files dun sa flash drive. Yun yung function niya. And then sa optical disk naman, ito rin is, ginagamit to write data by using a laser. So, sa optical disk, ginagamitan siya ng CD, DVDs, and Blu-ray. Doon siya nilalagay yung data.
Ayun, sa akin naman po yung CD-ROM. So same lang po sila na kapira. Bilog lang. Parang yan naman po yung mga kailangan natin sa portable po natin.
Okay, so ayan. Same lang naman silang dalawa. Itong CB at CD. Pero yung function nila, unang-una, yung CD for music lang talaga siya. Ito, naglalaman lang siya ng mga 700 MB daw. Or so, kung ano lang siya, music lang siya. And while naman dito naman sa DVD, pang yung movies na talaga siya. Di ba lalo naman natin na may binibili tayo na may lamang ilang movie, mga 12 or 10, sa ganun. And meron pa silang isang ori, yung Blu-ray. Yan naman Blu-ray is for movies still, pero mas malinaw yung age nila, yung high definition, high resolution. Ayun lang.
Okay, give group 4 a clap. 6. And again, give group 4 a clap.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So, the magnetic tape, the magnetic disc, the flash drive, and optical disc are found in quiet, everyone. Again, the magnetic tape, the magnetic disc, the flash drive, and optical disc are found in secondary memory. So, magnetic tape is similar to tape used in old cassette. It restores data using a magnetic coating on plastic strip. It's used sequential access, which makes it slower when you write specific data. And for the magnetic disc, is widely used to store devices that allows direct access to data. Data is automatically saved when you click the save button. So for the flash drive, I know all of you is familiar with this because we're using this when we transfer some data to another file. And the optical disc have a two types, which is CD and DVD. So I have a question here. So with these types of memory, which one are you is familiar with, and can you share your experience on how you use it? Miss Pauline, can you please share your experience using these types of memory? Everyone, please listen.
Dun sa ano na lang, dun sa flash drive. Kasi, tulad nga natin as a student, madami tayo ng work. Kasi kapag napupuno na yung ating, halimbawa, yung ating Google Drive and yung memory na dun sa laptop, gumagamit na ako ng flash drive para dun na-store yung ibang data or yung mga picture na, para magkaroon ulit ng storage yung laptop and
Okay, please give Miss Pauline a clap.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So, who wants to share their experience?
Yes, yes.
Miss Ayala?
Sa akin po is flash drive. So, my experience is, meron po kasi akong flash drive. So, yung phone ko po is puno na siya ng mga files. So, ang ginawa ko po, pinagsisend ko po sa laptop yung mga files. And then, nilipat ko po siya sa flash drive. Which is nakakatulong po siya, especially po pag speaking.
Okay, give Miss Ayala a clap.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Sino ba gusto mag-share ng kanilang experience? Yes, Miss Ethel?
CD naman, CD.
So, yung akin na lang po, CD.
Dati, CD. Kasi sa school, ano yung mga first-year na CD ako. So, parang So, yun din na kailangan yung music. So, ipapapag para hindi yan Okay, give Miss Ethel a clap.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So, did you understand the difference between primary and secondary memory?
Yes.
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 Okay, now let's have our summary. Sarah, please stand up. Do you think what will happen if computer has no memory at all?
Ay, po. Good question, ma'am.
Kaya po tayo lagi nang sinasabi, mas malaki ang memory, mas better. Mas mabilis ang memory, mas better.
Okay, thank you, Sir Rod. So now let's have our quiz. Yes, you can now go to your proper seat. Kanina po the forest.
Kanya na lang.
Ipapasa mo yung quiz, ma'am. Ano yung mga
Papasa sa akin. Papasa po. Like nakadali ka ba? Papasa po. Okay lang yan. Okay lang yan.
Yes, sir.
Wala po. Ay, uy, ang brand po ito. Quiz ka lang po. You can just write.
What is computer memory? Type of memory. Ay, ayun nga pala.
Next na po.
Are you done with 3 and 4?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you done with 5 and 6?
Yes.
Next na po.
Ma'am, basa na po ba?
If you're done, please pass your paper.
Pwede pong na.
May pagkain ka? Alas mo to, para may nakas.
Everyone, quiet.
Propo dyan kay
Kailan tayo?
Sabutan ni Tito, saan to?
Ano ito?